Morning. Hello. It's really weird when you stand up and you see your hands moving around in a screen. I've come to show you some traveller's notebooks that I have made. Just want to say this. Now I've got over the fact that they're not leather. They're not supposed to be leather. This material is not going to behave like leather. I'm actually enjoying making these a lot more. You know, I'm really pleased with how they turned out, and I really like the feel of them and how they look. But it was really kind of weird trying to get my head around the fact that this is not leather and it's not going to do the same thing. Anyway, that's enough of me going on. This one I'm going to show you last because I've got something to tell you about that one. I'm going to show you this one first. This is it's fairly chunky, doesn't look that chunky, and this is what I mean when I said it doesn't behave like leather. It's still really secure, and it does feel really soft. It looks kind of like, well, it does look like leather, but it doesn't look like leather. Anyway, you all know what faux leather is like, and I think there is an absolute need for faux leather journals. So it's stitched in the same as my leather journals. It's got a little heart on the front. This one is lined with that gorgeous cream fabric. I don't have a whole lot of this left. It's a Tim Holtz cover. The tags on this one is a little pocket, and these ones came from Nazy at Amity Bloom. She has those in her Etsy store. There's a pocket at the front, and I've just popped in a one of these, one of them in the front. I can't remember what they're called. This is just a little tag I've made. Because it's a traveller's notebook, it's really difficult to keep adding tags and for it to not get too chunky. However, you still want something you can write on the back of. So this is some craft paper, and it's actually got a really nice feel to it. And I've just done some stamping on there with the stamp I got from the lovely Suzanne, and that's inked around the edge. We've got some designer paper that I got from either Laura or Denise, but thank both of you because there is papers from both of what you've given me in these books. This is another journaling card from Nazy. This one is, oh, this is awesome. If you guys don't watch Genevieve, go and check out her channel. This is in her Etsy store, and it's called Build Embellishment, and all of the little bits are separate, and you just cut them out and you do what you want with them. Now, this is probably not the best example, but I watched Abby from Purple Cottage Crafts. Hi, Abby. I watched her tutorial on Snippet, and when I first had a go, it just looked like I'd chewed around the paper, but now I'm kind of getting the hang of it. This one, you can't really tell quite so much, but I've done Abby's technique on some of these cards in here. Got some washi, some more paper, a little tag that I used a punch for, and another build embellishment. I want to say Build-A-Bear, but it's not. It's build embellishment. Build embellishment, yeah. Lots of room for journaling. This is one of the hangy tags, and again I've got some craft paper in there to make a little tag, and there's plenty of writing room on the back. This is one from my tutorial. Another little craft tag, and another little build embellishment from Genevieve's kit. Oh, I love that. I'm going to have to speed up because I've got to go to work soon. So another one of these build embellishments, and you can see where I've joined them at the back. This is 2 pieces from the kit. There's so many things you can do with it, it's awesome. This is one of my double-sided envelopes that I made in the tutorial. Just got a little Tim Holtz butterfly with some tiny little ephemera pieces in there. Music paper, this definitely came from Laura, this one, so thank you, Laura. I'll link Laura's channel down below. These both came from Nazy's kit, and we've got some beads on the string, some trim, the other half of that envelope. I've got some really pretty washi. Little tags. I really do need to speed up a little bit. This is one of the envelopes that I posted on Instagram. I'm not sure, did I put anything in it? No, I didn't put anything in the envelope. This is a better example of the snippet tutorial. What do you think, Abby? I think I'm getting there. It doesn't quite look like I've chewed around the edge of that one. But you should go and check out Abby's tutorial, it's really good. And it does take practice. Abby makes it look so easy. Just got a little pocket here, a little Edith Holden pocket. We've got some more, another little build embellishment in there. And a couple in here. I love these. I really do. I've had the kit for a while. I purchased it and just never did anything with it. So the second insert is a really nice, it's really nice paper. It's a notebook. I didn't make this particular notebook. I have cut it down to the size I needed, and I've stamped it up and inked it, and I've popped a little thing on the back. So that's the first one. The second one, I love this one. I almost didn't, I was thinking about keeping this one. I've got a little mushroom charm on the front, beads, some dangles. This one's proper chunky. I love it, I do love it. This one has pockets. It's got the green fabric on the inside. I haven't done anything to this Tim Holtz paper because I just love it the way it is. Pocket on the inside with ChikUna cards, craft card, and this one is from Sigita. I thought I'd go back to using some of the stuff I haven't used for a long time. This is a die cut negative, and I've popped some Tim Holtz vellum behind that, and we have another Sigita and ChikUna card in there. Gorgeous paper. Again, I'm not sure if that came from Laura or from Denise because the papers are together now. I think this one's Laura. This one is Victorian Flower Album. Another little Tim Holtz butterfly with a little card. Edith Holden paper. Again, one of the little tags that I made in the tutorial. Nice big pocket. Some washi. Some Tim Holtz vellum. This is from Benningfield's Countryside, but I think this is Poems of the Countryside because there is a whole poem on there and that folds over. The little envelopes that I made in the tutorial, and this one has got a ChikUna card inside. This one is, I never remember the name of this book. I think it's something like Flowers of Victorian Ladies, something like that. It's beautiful on the centre page, beads. Some really nice gold trim. That's my last piece of that actually. Another ChikUna. And little envelope. The other half of that Benningfield's charm. We've got one of the envelopes or tucks. Another big pocket. Some really vintage lace. I think this came from either the edge of a tablecloth or the end of a dressing table doily. I don't remember exactly, but I cut it up and I've been hoarding it because I didn't want to use it. Another one of those envelopes with the Edith Holden paper, and on the back is a ChikUna card. Another ChikUna card here. This bit folds out. This one flips, and there's two more cards in here. Another little die cut negative with some vellum, Tim Holtz vellum behind it. I just thought the colours went really nicely. And that's the end of the first signature. This one I have made. I've popped an image from Sigita on the front. There is that on the back, and I have filled it with some really nice quality coloured paper. I just thought it looked nice. I might make a few more of those notebooks. This one again, it's one of the purchased notebooks that I've cut down to size, and it's got that gorgeous cream paper, and this would be really nice for either writing on, sketching on, or anything really. So that's the third insert of this journal. So the final one, this is a textured grey faux leather. And this one is going to be my Instagram giveaway for reaching 500 followers. So thank you everybody who has moved across with me from YouTube onto Instagram. I am blown away by the support that I get. Thank you so much. This has got the same grey fabric as the A6 that I made recently. Got a little collage on the front. This is Tim Holtz. It's French industrial. All of the tags in here are from Mrs. Cog's kit. Now I want to say Gilmore Girls, but that's not what it's called. I will put the link to Mrs. Cog's shop down below on Etsy. Gilmore Girls? That's something, isn't it? It's something, but it's not Gibson Girls, that's what it is. Gibson Girls. So this, we've got some French dictionary pages. Got a little tuck spot here, and that folds out. Again, one of those tags that I made on my tutorial. This is going to be only on Instagram, this giveaway. So it's not going to be open. I mean, I'd really appreciate you commenting on YouTube, but that's not going to get you entry into the draw. Another French dictionary page. This one's a bit older. Oh, this is from a linguistics book, actually. This is from a French linguistics book. Another tag from Mrs. Cog. Envelope that I made in the tutorial, and there's a tag in there. Again, beads on a string, some more trim. The other half of that envelope with another tag. Another little, this paper definitely came from Laura, so thank you for this, Laura. And so did this one. Another tag, another little charm. Oh, the envelope, that's the Edith Holden envelope. Little Tim Holtz there. That folds out. More gorgeous tags from Mrs. Cog. Lots of writing room, and again, if you wanted to add things to this, there's lots of room in there. And this one again is one of those gorgeous notebooks that I've cut down to fit, and the little My Fox stamp on the back. That came from Newly Stamps, which is awesome. So those are the three journals. These two will be available on my Etsy store. Probably won't get to upload this till later tonight after I get home from work. This one is going to be on my Instagram giveaway. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the lovely comments I've had on the tutorials. I really appreciate it, and it does absolutely blow me away because I feel like such a muppet. And you guys made me feel a lot better. So thanks again. See you later. Bye.